President-elect Donald Trump has been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year. What is going down, friends? This is Io. My name is Charlotte and welcome back to Inform Overload. You may or may not have known that Time has been trying to pick a Person of the Year, as they do every year, and there were others being considered. Hillary Clinton was the number 2 finalist, Beyonce was on the list, and so was Vladimir Putin. But there was one person that really stood out, and that person is Donald Trump. The president-elect surprised everyone, even himself, when he won the presidency. What you need to understand about Time's Person of the Year is that it's dependent on the person who has had the greatest influence, for better or for worse. And whether you like it or not, Trump actually lost the online readers poll for Person of the Year to India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But the editors of Time magazine decided to give Trump the title instead. According to Time magazine's editor Nancy Gibbs, the choice for Trump was straightforward. She went on to say, "We have never seen a single individual who defied expectations, broken the rules, violated the norm, beaten not one but 2 political parties on the way to winning an election that he entered with odds of 1 in 100 against him." The cover features a photo of Donald Trump sitting in his private residence at Trump Tower. The whole world was surprised, and it all happened because Trump believed in himself. He beat out a number of experienced Republican politicians on the way to the presidency. In an interview with NBC, Trump called the announcement tremendous and a great honor. The cover line was, "Donald Trump, President of the Divided States of America." Whoever thought of that title is a genius! In the issue, he talks about some of the issues that have arisen as a result of the election. When asked about the divide in the US, he said, "I didn't divide them, we're gonna put it back together, and we're going to have a country that's very well healed." Donald Trump won the presidency by articulating what many Americans were feeling. This election came at a time when many people were still affected by the recession and were angry about it. Not sure if you guys remember this, but when Time named German Chancellor Angela Merkel Person of the Year in 2015, Trump said on Twitter that they would never pick him as Person of the Year despite being a favorite. Obviously, Donald Trump was wrong. One thing that I also thought I would mention is that hackers were also under consideration for Person of the Year, but it didn't win for obvious reasons. We don't know who these hackers are, or if it's even more than one person. We do know that this is the first time that we saw hackers influencing an election, and it brings to light a new threat of cybersecurity we are currently experiencing. But all of these influential people, with all of their experience and accomplishments, did not even come close to Trump's influence we have seen in the last year. According to Time magazine, the choice isn't an endorsement, but an acknowledgement of influence. Just to wrap up now, in the words of Time's editor, the choice reminds Americans that demagoguery feeds on despair, and that truth is only as powerful as the trust in those who speak it. For empowering a hidden electorate by mainstreaming its furies and live streaming its fears, and for framing tomorrow's political culture by demolishing yesterday's. Donald Trump is Time's 2016 Person of the Year. That is all for now. Thanks for watching IO, and I'll see you in another vid.